Hi guys, it's Maddie, and today we're doing baking with Maddie. So I'm gonna make crackles, which is a homemade recipe that me and my parents and my family make every time we have a birthday or anytime there's some celebration. So it's really fun to make, and it's really yummy when you're done. So what you're gonna need parchment paper, graham crackers, butter, mini chocolate chips, because if they're too big, then it just ruins the whole thing. Brown sugar, pecans, measuring cups, heavy whipping cream. Try not to use milk because it tastes better with whipping cream. Kahlua liquor, and I promise you all the liquor cooks out. So don't be worried you're not drinking something, you won't get drunk or whatever. Salt, kosher salt, because it tastes better. Vanilla extract. And instead of parchment paper, you can use spray, like spray. This is coconut oil. But I just rather use parchment paper. But you can use this. A teaspoon and scissors. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take about 3 cups of pecans, and just spread them out on a pan, cooking pan. You don't need any parchment paper or spray because the pecans don't do anything to the tin. So now I already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, Fahrenheit degrees, and you're just gonna slide your pecans in there, and you're all ready to go. After 10 minutes, you're going to want to take out your pecans and stir them, and then put it back in for 5 more minutes. So overall, you're going to want 15 minutes for your pecans to toast. Over here, I've already pre-measured 2 cups firmly packed in brown sugar, half a cup of whipping cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 ounces of Kahlua liquor. And then I have a cup and a quarter of butter. So now I'm going to already in at a low temperature and let it melt completely. So there might be a little foam, but that's fine. So now what I'm going to do slowly, very slowly, is going to add in my brown sugar and let that melt. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up so it's melting for about 5 minutes. Over here, you can probably already see that my pecans I already cooked my pecans, and they're cooked, and they're ready to be chopped. While it's melting and boiling, you're gonna want to add in your cream. Be careful because it might splatter and hit you, so slowly. And then you're gonna want to keep mixing it. And if it's too bubbling, then you want to turn it on. So now you're going to want to mix it and keep it stirring until it's the consistency of caramel. Oh my god, this smells so good. It looks so good as well. You're going to want to add the Kahlua very slowly. And it's gonna bubble, so you really want to stir it, and be careful. You might want to have a parent do this because okay, so now you can see it's settling down. You also want to lower the temperature. So me and my family, when we were, whenever we're having, whenever really for my birthdays, I love having my mom make this for me, but now I can make it for myself. So this looks super good, if I do say so myself. This definitely looks like caramel to me. Mine still has kind of grains, so I'm gonna mix them up. And then put it on your jelly pan and put your parchment paper over. Open this up, and you don't want it that smushed. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to put in your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and you're going to pour it in. So now, it might fizzle, but it won't go, it's not going to be as bad as the milk. Okay, so now I'm going to pour in slowly, pour in my pecans. Okay, this very slowly, or it might like fall out. And then very quickly, slowly mix it. So now that I have put in the chopped pecans, you're gonna slowly pour it onto your graham crackers. And you're gonna want to mix it around, lightly spread it around your graham crackers. Okay, we spread it, and now we're gonna put it in the oven for 12 minutes at 350 degrees. That's so good. Yum. While it's cooking for 12 minutes, I'm going to wash these pots and pans. Okay, so now we've let it cook for 12 minutes at 350 degrees, and I'm going to take it out. It's kind of hot, so make sure to use your gloves. That smells so good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to sprinkle our little chocolate chips. Half of it, I'm going to do regular chocolate chips. And then the other half, I'm going to do these mint chips. So just lightly sprinkle them. Okay. Okay. And then on this half of this side, I'm going to do these mint chips. It smells so good. Okay. And now we're going to let it cool. Okay, we let it cool, and now we're ready. Just cut it and serve it. And my brother here, Max, is going to be testing it out. Taste testing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Bye.